Hey YouTube, this is SSA3456, here today with a review of the Halo Edition, Halo 4 Edition Xbox 360 and Halo 4 the game. I got this because I originally pre-ordered the Collector's Edition at the Microsoft Store, and they had a shortage in stock, so to compensate me, they gave me the Xbox instead. And thank you, Microsoft. I love this console. I originally had the Xbox 360 Elite 120 gig hard drive, the older model, not the Slim. And I had that for 3 years. I never got the red rings, and I was really happy about that, so I didn't really see a need to upgrade to the Slims when they came out. But the fact that they just comped this to me was just, I couldn't say no. I had 120 gigs, now I have 320 gigs, and I'm thoroughly impressed with it. It's so much quieter than the older one. That was one thing that irritated me, was the noise in the fan, and the hard drive is so much more compact now than the older hard drive, so that's a lot more convenient for when you need to take your hard drive over to a friend's house. It just looks beautiful. I mean, it's kind of hard to see it on here, but it's actually see-through. And I mean, you can see, I don't know if you can see that back, you can see that back there, but it says Halo 4 on the back of the console, back there. And the design is just really nice on this, guys. And I like the coloration on the front, the blue. And here, I'll turn it on so you guys can hear the noises that it makes when it turns on. Yeah. That is just awesome. I like how it's a blue LED now instead of a green LED. I always wanted an Xbox with blue LEDs. Now, it also makes a sound when you open the disc tray, so that's this sound. As you can see, I have Halo 4 in there right now. So yeah, it's a great console, guys. It also came with 2 of these controllers, and they are amazing controllers. Blue LEDs. I absolutely love this controller, guys. It is a well put together controller. I love this controller. I love how they don't have those little 4 little arrow nubs on the sides of them, and it's much better than what I had before. And yeah, it's great. So about the actual games themselves, about Halo 4. I mean, it's a great game, guys. I highly recommend getting it. I give it a 10 out of 10. There was not one thing about that game I was disappointed about. Okay, I take that back. One thing I was disappointed about was the boss battle. The boss battle at the end was ridiculous. I can't really go into much detail because I don't want to spoil it for you guys, but when you get to it, you'll understand what it was. I didn't like it. It was the only thing I didn't like. The rest of the game, however, was amazing. The cutscenes were unbelievable. The way that they pushed the graphics card on the Xbox was unreal. At first, I thought it was actual live action, but it's great CGI. It was amazing. The visuals on this game are just breathtaking. Even not inside the cutscenes, actual gameplay looks real. I love the game. People were saying that they're making it too much like Call of Duty, adding for multiplayer wise, how they're adding in classes and how you can upgrade things, and they're saying it's making it too much like Call of Duty and it's taken away from Halo. I disagree. They're definitely adding things that players were asking for and that they want, but that's not a bad thing. It is a Halo game. It is distinct throughout the entire game that it is a Halo experience. It just enriched everything about it. The new sounds. They redid all the sounds from the old guns. They made them have more pack a punch. The way that the guns react when you shoot them just feels like a new game, but it's definitely Halo. And I loved that. It was just amazing. I've been playing Spartan Ops being each week, and that's a great idea. I love that. I love that idea. The campaign, every minute of that was it was beautiful. I teared up at the ending. It was an amazing ending. I can't wait to get 5 and 6 when they come out. They're great. This is a great installment, guys. Best Halo I've yet, and I've loved every Halo. And yeah, I definitely recommend you guys picking this up. About multiplayer, I've loved multiplayer. The the new additions, the new weapons, the Promethean weapons are great. And even in campaign, I loved the Promethean weapons. The weapon choice that I used for most of campaign was a light rifle, a suppressor, and a hard light shield. And those were great. And killing Prometheans was so much more fun than killing the Covenant. Like, the crawlers were so much fun to fight. The knights were good, hard opponents. It was like fighting elites. Watchers, they were irritating, but it added to the experience. Like, without Watchers, it wouldn't have been the same game. And I'm really glad that I got to play this game, guys. So yeah, the multiplayer, sorry. I'm really bouncing around here, I apologize for that. But the multiplayer was, it made me really happy. I didn't like how they didn't have all the game types to begin with. That was a little bit irritating, because SWAT was my favorite game type back in Halo Reach and Halo 3. And the fact that they didn't have that straight from day one really irritated me. I'm glad that it's out now, and I'm really loving SWAT in the new game. But I definitely think that they should have had that to begin with. The fact that you have to unlock emblems kind of irritates me. I just think that emblems should be something that should be already unlocked. I mean, the rest of the armor I can see unlocking, but emblems, that's just something they should give you, that they've always given you. I don't know if already, they've taken out one of my favorite emblems that I've used for all the games. I don't know if I'm yet to unlock it, but so far, they don't have that, which irritates me. But other than that, I love this game, guys. They really did good on this. All the multiplayer is great. I like how in Griffball you can throw the ball now. I've always wanted to do that. And the fact that they actually added that is just awesome. The new armor abilities is great. The hard light shield, I use it all the time. The Promethean vision is a great addition to the game. I highly welcome it. It's great for flood mode. Flood mode, that is a great game type right there. The new sounds for when you're infected, it's creepy, so it adds to the zombie feel, and it makes it really fun. The Promethean vision is good when you're not infected, because you can see the zombies coming towards you, which adds a competitive feel to it. It's more competitive than old Infection, and I felt that in Reach, Infection was a little bit broken, but they definitely fixed it in Halo 4, and it's great, guys. All the armor abilities, the jetpack I thought was a little OP in Halo Reach, but they definitely made that more fair in Halo 4, how they cut it down so you have less time to use it. And they added a whole bunch of new things for this game that made it a new, richer experience. I give it a rating of a 10 out of 10, guys. I really do. So I definitely recommend picking it up. I would definitely recommend, if you can find one, getting the Halo 4 Edition Xbox 360. It's a great console, guys. It wasn't very difficult to transfer over all my save data from my old Xbox. Actually, to do that, you just had to buy one of these. It's a data transfer cable. And so yeah, that was $20 at GameStop. And I would definitely recommend doing that for Slims. Yes, get one. So yeah, if you guys like this video and you want to see more, subscribe to the channel, like it if you liked it. Come back to the channel to see just tech reviews, tech news, everything, guys. Send me a request if you want to see any footage of Halo 4, Halo 3, and Reach, or whatever you really want to see on the Xbox, guys. I'll try to get it. I'll try to review it. I'll give you my thoughts on it. And yeah, see you in the next video, guys.